What's up, good people? Today is one of the greatest days in the history of this world. On this day, many years ago, one of the world's greatest, brightest minds was birthed. Now, with that, we move forward. And I speak directly to you, the basketball fans around the world. As I took my cousins to meet Coby White from the Chicago Bulls, something crossed my brain as this happened. Went through my mind countless times. And I kept saying to myself, over and over again, man, Coby White looks very familiar. Come to find out, he knew some people that I knew. Very talented, very nice human being. We were able to talk, and I explained to him the problems with the Chicago Bulls team. Now, of course, he's not going to react the way you guys would assume. You guys would assume him to act in a certain way that is not cohesively designed to go in a way that you would probably think. I'm very good at reading people's body language and understanding a lot of what people mean. Well, I'm very glad you bumped into it because no notification was sent out. Why, I have no idea. But anyway, thank you for attending. I appreciate it. Now, don't forget, you could always donate to this page by hitting up the Cash App. The name is Karceno, Karceno. I'm doing a little better today. It's Friday the 13th, my day of power. Now, as I brought my cousins in to meet with Coby White, I got there after telling my family, we cannot be late to this thing. They were just going to blow it off. I'm like, you just can't leave me up there. Like, no communication, nothing at all. So, in the meanwhile, I'm sitting there with Coby, and me and Coby are talking while I'm waiting on my cousins. Because I really did this for them. My little cousin wants to play for the Chicago Bulls one day. And he told Coby, he's like, when I get older and I get bigger, I'm going to be the greatest basketball player, and I'm going to play for the Chicago Bulls. He's like, all right, make it happen then. So now that's his thing. He wants to play for the Chicago Bulls. That was wonderful. Now, I did turn. Oh, Kobe's great. You know, he did all of this. He signed no matter what you brought, he was going to sign it. If you brought him shoes, which people did, people took off their stanky shoes and had him sign it, and he did it. That's just to show you the type of individual he is. So, I decided to help him and explain to him what was wrong with the Chicago Bulls. Coby, this is what's wrong with the Chicago Bulls. You guys have enough talent to compete with the best teams in the NBA. You have the talent. Your thing is coaching. And you guys have to find out what you're going to do in quarter number 4. Your fourth quarter play cannot be like anything you've played in the first 3 quarters. You have to have an understanding. Have to have an understanding as to who can do what, who's going to do what, at what given time. You have to. You can't play the fourth quarter as if, well, we'll figure it out. No. You should already game plan and scheme to know at this point of the quarter, this is when this such and such is going to start doing this. And we're going to start doing these sets at this time. If the game is close, we go to these plays here. This is how winning is done. Of course, he wasn't going to respond to that and just say, thank you. You know, yeah, that sounds good. And I'm like, yeah, you guys will get there. You know, you're already good enough. I told him he's Derrick Rose with a better jump shot. I'm like, you're Derrick Rose with a better jump shot. The thing is that right now, you would be dominating the league where you have a coach that is afraid to let you go. If the coach take off the training wheels and let Coby White go, Coby White would average 30 points a night. He'll average probably 30 and 10. Easy. They can't stop him. Oh, he just smiled and said, okay, thank you. You know, I appreciate the advice. He can't. Coby White, it ain't like Coby could sit there and go, yeah, man, these doggone Bulls. Man, they put shackles on my game. He can't tell you that. But I know he understood it. Because the Chicago Bulls had nothing to do with what just happened yesterday or earlier. They had nothing to do with that. The Bulls didn't even sanction that. Thanks to Philip Chevrolet And the Make a Wish Foundation, that had nothing to do with the Bulls. The Bulls did not put that together. Oh, I got a lot of cousins, and they all coming to the league. To the league. And their whole goal is to erase any legacy of LeBron. Burn it down. That was my instructions. I said, all that LeBron stuff, all them records and all that stuff, burn it down. Burn it. When you get to the league, break it all. I'm like, Bronny will be there when my other cousin get there. Bronny gonna be there with them. And guess what they gonna do when they see Bronny? It is you who is mistaken about a great many things. A long time I've waited. Now, once more, Karceno will rule the galaxy. And then we can have peace. Oh, yeah. I could feel it in my bones. We're quite safe from your friends here. It was I who gave the information on where the shield generator is. It's quite safe from your pitiful band of friends. An entire legion of my best troops await them. Oh, and I'm afraid the deflector shields will be quite operational when your friends arrive. What was that on what was that Family Guy? Oh, and I'm afraid the deflector shields will be quite operational when your friends arrive. Oh man. But anyway, back to Coby. Coby would average 30 if he had Thibodeau as his head coach. Thibodeau would have turned the whole team over to Coby White and say, "Go, go." That's all he would have did was turn it over to him and say, "Go." Kobe's young. He wants the minutes. Yeah, he signed everything, but the Bulls were not a part of it. So let's see how it all pans out. But as of right now, that's what it is. It's your boy Karceno. I'm out. Saying don't forget to support the page. Hit the link in the description box. Hit the donate button in the Streamlab. And we'll be doing some more face-to-face conversations now that we put my grandmother to rest and I could try to get some sleep. So thank you guys and good night.